ball and get some positive yards.
So here we go. We're playing Mountain West football. And this one will find the end zone. The 19th touchback by the kickoff specialist, Matthew Killam. And so that means the Hawaii had thrown at least a touchdown in 17 consecutive games going back to last year. So that streak ended. And here is Braden Shager, who showed a little bit of this last week, but the snap was a little bot. So a first down on this opening possession for Hawaii. And it'll be a running play. And this is Sims bouncing outside. He'll get first down yardage and finally iced out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Series.
So they'll call it 2nd and 10. And there's a little RPO action in the completion to Koali Nishigaya. So Koali Nishigaya, the 5'7" junior from Waipahu, a leading rusher for Hawaii in the game. Not a great sign, but with the penalty flag being tossed, he does punt it down to the 10-yard line. It is handled down there by Carlos Sandy, but we'll see what this penalty flag is about.
Here we go! Let's go!
See Kenneth Ray, the head ref.
Strong yet, but has twitch, has length, and has athleticism.
Lewis looking to throw. Moving the pocket, being chased, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. And so a 3 and out here for Nevada as 4th and 10 is brought up. 0.3 yards per punt, long of 62. And the lefty kicking Freem able to get a good piece of that one. The bounce on the high hop goes to Stephen McBride. He's chased out of bounds. Decent field position here to start.
So that will be interesting. And then B, I thought Timmy would go for it, but so far it's okay because Hawaii defense did a good job on 3 and out.
Meanwhile, a good throw there as Shager able to put it on the 10 here for the Bows. Ball at their own 45-yard line. Shager, it's going to be a draw. And he's going to run for the first down. And this is something that we have seen now each of the last couple of weeks that has caught everybody by Sault State. And here they are now 3rd and 19. Shager with time. Nothing downfield, so he's going to tuck it and try to run. He's just trying to get back near the original line of scrimmage. He'll at least cross midfield, but that's going to bring up. So Matt Shipley.
Number 14 is changed to number 49.
For Hawaii. And he punts this one away. A 40-yard per punt average, and it is fielded by Carlos Sandy.
The Mountain West Conference, all of these teams are really doing a great job with their facilities in terms of upgrade.
Well, Nevada's offense back out onto the field for its 2nd possession, and they run it right up the gut. Sean Dollars, again, who missed a couple of games here, era, but you also have with offensive coordinator Derek Sage, the Chip Kelly influence. He coached under Chip as a tight ends coach at UCLA for 4 years before coming over to Reno. And again, it's Sean Dollars right up the gut. Jalen Smith making the tackle. Again, Matt Freem getting ready to kick it away. And he does. End over end kick. Under it is Stephen McBride, and he makes the fair catch.
Guy that cleared him is Nick Crawford from Straub Hospital, who played for Nevada.
That's right. A little bit of a homecoming or reunion for him, as well as Solo Vaipulu. Days of Reagan Mauia, Nate Ilawa, Wes Kali'ikipi. Oh, Shager in trouble. Gets away from it for a moment. Still looking downfield, throws and completes it for a first down. Some improv there by Braden Shager, and he
penalty-wise, but this first quarter, a little bit punitive.
So 1st and 20. Shager again going through the progressions, and he's able to complete it. Gotta love it. Lahaina Strong, Pupunu with his 5th catch of the year. Shager on 3rd down. Oh, he's in trouble, and there was just nowhere to go. The walls collapsing in on Braden Shager as James Hansen, making life, gradually worked its way to a little bit of the advantage in the field position aspect of the game. As the fair catch is made by Sandy at about the 42-yard line. So
be a bust when you open up the pistol to the wrong side and the running back goes the other way. The only thing you can do is try to get
That's the end of the first quarter.
That's the last play of quarter number 1. We have a stalemate here so far in Reno. No score. 2nd quarter coming up. Braden Shager, 6 of 10 for 39 yards here. Looking to throw on second down and has a man open. It is Nick Senecal. And boy, Shager put it on him right in the number.
Yeah, and that...
Shager. And they're going to run an inside screen, and this is not going to go for much.
The tunnel screen. We haven't seen a lot of tunnel screens. We haven't seen a lot of bubbles. Correct.
The long for Matt Shipley this season is 47. He boots it up, and it is right down the pipe.
Gives me a chance to talk about Matt Shipley in terms of inside the 40, almost perfect. One of the most prolific kickers, not only the mountain statistic to take it away on defense and possess it on offense. Hawaii struggling this far, but in this game, it's 1-0 Hawaii.
And so Ben Falk with the kick, and he sends it into the end zone, as he has done with regularity this season. Yet to complete a pass here. 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now rolling is Lewis. He will throw on the run, and right on cue, they do complete a pass to Dale Von Campbell, and he gets some extra yardage. Peter Manuma holding on for the ride, and finally Campbell is chopped down in Hawaii territory. So Stephen McBride, he's standing on the 10-yard line in anticipation of a deep punt from Frame. And it's going to be a low liner, and this one will find its way into the end zone.
Just missed that coffin corner.
Look to punt, and you have Carlos Sandy counting up the personnel, and he is deep to receive. This is a pretty booming, high-arching kick. Sandy going to try to forge a return, and nothing doing. That goes backwards a couple of yards.
Yeah, Shipley's best punt by far. Really good net. That was rounding it off.
And so it is a new career high for Matt Shipley. He nails it from 50. At least that's official here in the scorebook. And meanwhile, Nevada going backwards on the punt return, and then right there, Verdell Edwards saying, "Ah, ole."
College football.
So the punt from Matt Frame, and Stephen McBride. He's going to try to forge a return, but he doesn't get much. Tripped up as he tried to make his way to the far sideline, and that was a nice play there.
Have success this early, 23 years old.
Yeah, just one of several connections to Hawaii and the University of Hawaii on this Nevada staff. Here is a give to Sims, bouncing to the near side. He gets first down yardage and then some. Imani Johnson finally making the play. Defense so far for Landon Sims, as he gets the rock again, and again veers to the near side, and again gets the first down.
Just as you mentioned, right? Not a lot of inside running, but smarter.
Sims averaging over 11 yards per carry here so far in this first half. Shager now looking to throw, and that one gets to the target. Richard Toney Jr. was there defensively on the stop. Vaipulu in the backfield, standing shoulder to shoulder with Shager. He's going to throw underneath to Senecal, and a good move by Senecal. And he gets caught from behind as he crosses the 10-yard line. It'll be a first and goal situation of the run and shoot. And we're seeing some of that New Testament injected here into things for Hawaii offensively. Over the middle, the pass is caught by McBride, but we do have a penalty flag. But another part of back, and so basically we start over first and goal for Hawaii. It's Sims up the gut trying to push. He's got some help. And now it's a mosh pit. It become a rugby match as Hawaii's able to get close to that goal line. They're going to mark it at the one for Hawaii against Vanderbilt. Jalen Morris, the grad student from Navy, up the gut and in for 6. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
One of the small wrinkles in that, and they do have some other plays off of that.
He is. He finds the land of 6. Matt Shipley for the point after. And Hawaii has built a 10-0 advantage here with 3:54.
And being ahead at halftime would be huge if they can go in the locker room. And now it's complimentary football. It's on the defense.
So the Ben Falk kick again into the end zone.
Audit around him was something that really struck home to both Bianco and his entire family. They held a fundraiser selling T-shirts outside of a tailgate during one of the games, and he really felt connected to his teammates and felt really at home here in Reno. Anthony Arsenault, another
in fourth, and it was tough to see all of these transplants, including Kaleo Neves, who's a good football player for this Wolfpack team.
Bianco able to handle that snap, but he has nowhere to go but down. That's going to bring up 4th down. And Fo'isila 5'11", 290-pound senior.
Has been shown.
So the punt here by Freem. Stephen McBride is back. He'll let it hit the turf, and it will take a bit of a Nevada roll all the way to the 35-yard line. So Hawaii. So 2nd and 10. And Shager fires a BB. One throwing for 89 yards. This one will be for a first down over the middle. And that will get Hawaii into Nevada territory with the clock just under 2 minutes ticking down here. That's Pofele. And now behind center here for 2nd and 10.
He's got that country strength.
He's going to try to run it himself. Braden Shager. All of a sudden, he's Mr. Dual Threat at the QB spot.
Yeah, and that would have made Kenny Patton proud, right? His speed coach, along with Cody Cook. Foot, shall we say?
Dare we say. Shager. This one is caught by Senecal. And he will be dropped at about the 32.
These are all rub routes. One timeout.
3rd and 5 now for the Rainbow Warriors. Shager. He's going to try to run. He's going to try to get out of bounds, but he gets the first down first.
Yeah, and I talked to Coach Chang. Do you have a clock, a horn?
Up at least momentarily as they said it.
Well, you get out of bounds.
Shager throwing to the end zone. Has a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Pofele Ashlock. With his 6th TD catch of the season.
Phenomenal arm strength. Again, from the same place. Highland Park.
Game 8 of last year against Colorado State.
And they can double dip, right? Because they get the kick coming out in the 3rd quarter, and it's complimentary football.
Hawaii doing it in all phases here in the first half. 17-0. The defense pitching a shutout to this.
It's been impressive.
Ben Falk again.
That thing almost went into the stands, so you see the adrenaline, you see the emotion, even the kicker's involved.
Up front.
A little bit of Sauce Williams as well.
They have made a statement here through the first 2 quarters. Hawaii leading at halftime, something that has not happened this year. And it is a lead of multiple scores, 17-0.
With this team, especially their lack of run game, he said they have got to find a way to establish running the football. And on the defensive side of the things, he said they just got to get off the field. Right now, he's blaming the way his offense is performing, the fact that his defense has been on the field so much.
Out A.J. Bianco, he just has that, quote, it factor. And right now, it is incumbent on him to try to make something happen, but he goes down. Jalen Smith off the edge. Jacob Euro playing all the right keys.
Chris Brown, Etienne, Robinson, all the coaches contributing.
I mean, what a stark contrast as the punt rolls deep into Hawaii territory. What a start of half number 2. 1st and 10, ball at the 11. Shager to throw to the near side. It's McBride on the catch. Little deke move, and he gets to the 20. He'll get pretty close to that first down mark. Similar fashion here in the second half. Matt Shipley punting for the 5th time. And this is a good one. A beautiful one. Fielded at the 24-yard line by Carlos Sandy, and he's able to return it back to the 39-yard line. A.J. Bianco continuing at quarterback. So for the 2nd straight week, Hawaii going up against an island boy. Last week it was Chevin Cordero, former St. Louis and Hawaii QB, as that pass is complete down in this game. Bianco going to try to run, and he is going to get the first down as he falls across midfield.
Mode.
Offensive coordinator Derek Sage saying that he doesn't freak out, as he put it, when A.J. Bianco goes in, whether it's for an injured Brendan Lewis or otherwise. He says we can pretty much run the same thing. And speaking of running, A.J. Bianco runs for another first down.
Yeah, and I remember
action here on this possession. Bianco going to throw it down the sideline. Campbell is back there, and he catches it. Out of bounds at the 2. And the Wolfpack are on the welcome mat. 33 yards, and the quick snap for Nevada. And right up the middle, it's a touchdown for Sean Dollars. And the Wolfpack break the ice and get off the schneid.
Dollars, show me the money. Gets into that end
To our booth.
Kind of reminds me of the old days in Aloha Stadium.
That's right. Brandon Talton for the point after. An exceptional kicker. Mountain West Special Teams Player of the Week last week.
Assignment technique, and they executed and finished today.
Yeah, anything can happen when those military academies do battle. That also means that Air Force will be coming into Clarence T.C. Ching Athletic Complex. Big mad.
Explosive play thus far for the Wolfpack.
So here is Shager looking downfield. He will unleash it. It's McBride on the back shoulder. He catches it. Did he have possession? The ruling on the field is yes. Out of bounds at the 45 in Nevada. Close, but the officials ruled that he did have the possession and a good catch made there. Here's Shager. He keeps it. And he is punched out of bounds there at about the 40. Imani Johnson there laying the
Just run of the day with this really good athlete.
And he is going to punt it, try to pin Nevada deep. It will bounce on the turf and roll into the end zone. Hawaii had a man back there, was Chucky Hines, but he sort of lost.
At the position here. Also of note, Nevada does not have a quarterbacks coach truly after Nate Costa resigned shortly before the end of the season.
Thanks a lot, Alex. Peter Manuma with the pick on Bianco, and Hawaii will have first and goal on the quick change at the 5.
Second interception of the season for number 11, and there couldn't have, number 1, and there couldn't have been a.
Vaipulu is the setback. Shager gonna throw. It is caught. Bobbled just momentarily by Pofele Ashlock, but he's into the land of 6 for the second time.
Run and shoot concept. Really a good catch, good throw, and it was good coverage. There has to be success for him to continue to lead.
Shipley for the PAT. He has not missed an extra point yet this season. It is 24-7, and just when you felt like that pendulum of momentum.
165 yards, first in the Mountain West Conference.
Meanwhile, Falk continuing to do what he does best, and that is just boot the ball to where nobody can forge a
mask.
So second and long here for Nevada. Bianco going to try to run for some yardage. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe an extra yard after that. That's going to bring up third. Like they had hit a bottom level after the home shutout against San Jose State.
Yeah, even Ezra Evi Malo on that play.
Bianco, nowhere to go.
22.
Elijah Robinson, we saw him making a big play in the backfield.
Billy, they say he still has 1 year left, so that's a hard one to explain.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, the blitz coming, and Hawaii gets home. Meki Pei and Isaiah Tufunga.
Tufunga, the first guy there, and I think he beats the center, right? Coming into the game, he's got a bunch of sacks, tackles for losses, and really playing well.
4 sacks in this game for this Hawaii D, and McBride muffs the punt. It's on the turf. It's loose. And they're going to have to peel off the layers here to see who wound up with it. Nevada comes out holding the football, and that's the signal. And so again, new life for the Wolfpack. The give is to Dollars up the middle, and he will get all the way across the goal line. Ball came loose, but the plane had already been broken. Hawaii comes out of the pile with the football. Do we have an official signal yet? It looked like a touchdown was assumed.
There it is.
And there it is, touchdown. Field goals. Also yet to miss an extra point here this season. And that one, perfect. So Hawaii up 10. Let's send it down to Alex Margulies. What you got?
Just kind of a stunned sideline right now for Hawaii. They brought the team together right now. It looks like Coach Chang is going to bring everybody in and have a discussion here after what just happened. I mean, they felt like they really were going to start to walk away with this game, and then the muff punt, of course, that double unsportsmanlike by Edwards. When he came off the field, Coach Chang just pulled him aside. Just, what are you doing? Edwards afterwards is standing there motionless by himself, inconsolable. Teammates have tried to come up and talk to him.
And now Hawaii will be without one of their key players on defense the rest of the way. This is Cam Stone looking to run it off of the goal line. Gets across the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So Hawaii's offense
for Hawaii.
Here's Mojo. Najee Bryant Lele, and decent run on first down to get a handful. So Hawaii 17-0 lead at halftime. But Nevada making a statement. Rainbow Warriors providing them a couple of lifelines along the way.
The end of the third quarter.
And the Wolfpack still very much in the mix here. So here we go. 3rd and 6. Already a key fourth quarter play right here. Shager gonna throw it, looking for Ashlock, and he's got it! Across the 40 in Wolfpack yard attempt.
I think this is a little more against the wind, a little bit more difficult.
The kick is up, and it is good.
Wow.
Matt Shipley.
Oh, wow. That was unbelievable. This kid is the real deal.
From 88 to 92, Matt Shipley came into this game 78.5%, so he was right there.
Yeah, and if you don't know Thomas Sheffield.
And so Nevada offense back on the field. It's A.J. Bianco again running the show at QB. The give is to Sean Dollars. Peter Manuma able to wrap him up. And
this football team.
See the numbers for Dollars. A couple of touchdown runs. Now Bianco, the straight drop. Buying some time. And now he's going to run with it. This has been a weapon for him since he has taken over here in this second half. Get QB for Nevada upon us here. Do you see him potentially taking over on a more full-time basis as Sean Dollars gets the handoff? He'll be stopped a yard shy of the line to gain, which makes him the first Hawaii kicker ever with 2 50-yard field goals in the same game. Here's Nevada on 2nd and 1 and a wide open receiver. And that is going to go for a first down and then some. Number 85, Cameron Zeidler.
Tough to cover.
20-yard connection there. Bianco to Zeidler, and now Bianco stays on his feet. And he's going to run. He's going to run for a first down. Gets into the red zone. A.J. Bianco, the ad-lib plays. Bianco, QB draw. Tries to veer outside. Room to run. Gets the first down again using his legs.
Then the defensive line and the linebackers and secondary doing a nice job.
It's going to be a running play. Landon Sims with a head of steam. And he'll get 5 on that carry.
Travel a lot of distance with not a lot of hang time.
Same with this one. And Sandy falls to his knees and makes the reception on the punt. They're going to mark it close to mid.
Etienne in that group, and that's the difference of playing good defensive football.
Bianco keeps it. Has a lane. And that has been arguably Nevada's best offensive weapon is A.J. Bianco in the running game.
Really good on zone reads, RPOs, and seeing the athleticism.
Now looking to throw. He's wrapped up and brought down. Elijah Robinson gets home.
If this guy has that 1-year eligibility, guess what?
Already has his degree in business management. He was all business right there. The throw from Bianco is complete to Campbell. Turns up the sideline. He'll be forced out of bounds. Just one timeout left for Nevada. First down here would be huge. Shager going to try to keep it. Stays on his feet. And he's going to get close, but he'll be stopped 1.5 yards shy. And this one a little lower in trajectory. Fair catch is made by Carlos Sandy. So Nevada going to put together a bit of a last gasp. Coordinator Derek Sage feels like the receiving core hasn't quite necessarily gotten to the point they'd like to see as Hawaii's pressure again paying dividends. Andrew Choi was there in on the scene. And Shager takes a knee, and that is going to do it. Timmy Chang, as head coach of the University of Hawaii, is winless on the road. No more. He comes back to Reno, Nevada. And Hawaii able to change its fortunes. And they log a win. 27-14 as the two coaches embrace. And Hawaii gets victory number 3 of the season and victory number 1 in the Mountain West.